Friends, Greg Newmaster coming at you again with another action figure review. Today I have Star Wars The Vintage Collection, Ben, Obi-Wan Kenobi from A New Hope. If you like the video, please like and subscribe and help me to build my channel. Old Ben Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Ben Kenobi. One of the most iconic Star Wars characters of all time. Just played by the wonderful Sir Alec Guinness. Legendary performance. Alec Guinness did not like Star Wars and thought it was silly. But, you know, the movies proved him wrong. Iconic. Billions and billions of dollars these movies have made. And Obi-Wan Kenobi, he made him a legend. So, had to get this figure, had to get this version of him, this updated version of him. You know, the last time I had old Ben Kenobi, this was from the Legacy collection. Really great figure. It's missing the T-joints in the hips, so we can only go up and down. There's articulation in the knees, a little bit in the ankles, no pivot. So this figure severely needed an update, and I'm glad they did it. So let's check this out. Card looks good. We have Obi-Wan there. His lightsaber looks yellow, though. I don't know why. Maybe just like it hitting off of the red, maybe. I don't know. But it looks yellow. Kind of weird in the background, not blue. Nice picture of Alec Guinness. If you like the cards, the classic original A New Hope poster artwork. Love this image. Just so cool. Used to stare at it as a kid and just like, wow, that's like awesome. Here it is on the back of the card. We got VC373 Ben Obi-Wan Kenobi. What's it say here? Little bio. It says, at Princess Leia's plea for help, Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi embarked on a journey to Alderaan with Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, C-3PO, and hired pilots Han Solo and Chewbacca. And then it's in various languages as you go down. So I already cut the pill, and let's bust this baby open. And upon first look, I am pleased with the head sculpt. I mean, this head sculpt looks fantastic. I mean, we're spoiled these days, like with how good technology, 3D printing, all that stuff has become, like the photorealism. But I mean, look at that. That looks just like Alec Guinness at the 3 3/4 inch scale line. I mean, that just looks beautiful. Trying to get some good lighting here. See the paint on his eyes. You can even see those baby blues. All the creases, all the ridges. There's even some coloring, shading in his hair. Alec Guinness famously wore a toupee. The beard looks good. Just here's a comparison. This is the vintage or the Legacy collection versus the brand new vintage collection. And I mean, this was an awesome figure for the time, but I mean, look at that. Just doesn't even compare. A lighter brown in his undershirt. A little bit of a darker brown in the original one. I did used to have an Obi-Wan figure where his Jedi robes were like a real thick, rugged-looking material. It looked great. This is kind of basic, which is fine. It looks good. It just doesn't compare to the original one I had. And does the hood even come up? That's kind of strange. Yeah, I don't like that. You can't put the hood up on his Jedi robes, which I don't like that. You should be able to put the hood up. I understand why they sewed it down, but you can't put it up. So that is not cool. I may have to cut that. I don't want to ruin it though, but kind of frustrating that you can't put the hood up. Like, you can always put the hood up. Like here's the original one. Put the hood up if you want. It makes it a little bit more presentable. I mean, you don't want to hide this head sculpt, but what are you going to do? It is on a barbell joint, double barbell joint. So get some nice head articulation with that. Let's take the robe off. Let's see what we're working with here articulation-wise. Looks like he is on a ball joint in the waist, so you can get a little crunch in there, just like the Han Solo figure. A little bit of a back bend, so that is nice. He's got like a nice belt and pouch there. A New Hope Obi-Wan always had this long skirt, which is just not practical. So here's like the in-between, the final outfit for the Obi-Wan show. And he was in his more traditional Jedi robes, a shorter tunic, kind of skirt area. They gave him the T-joints, so you can get some really great posing with this figure. I mean, look at that articulation. That is awesome. Can't ask for anything better than that, especially at this size. I mean, look at those elbows. That's more than 90 degrees. I got Super 7 Thundercat figures that are 7 inches, and they can't bend that well. That's outstanding, Hasbro. So, very great articulation. Very, very pleasing. Now, the long sleeve, it has wrist articulation here, but because of the long sleeve, I can't really get it to bend down. So it bends down a little bit, so that's good. Arms go all the way up. Nice thick boots. Ankle articulation. We got ankle pivot. So you can do all sorts of fun things. A vast improvement. I even like the knees, the way they did the knees there. So it kind of covers like so. They've been doing stuff like that for a while, but looks really good. So just gorgeous figure. And I like the soft goods with the skirt. I like that it's soft. It's good for posing, and I just prefer soft goods when it comes to these Jedi robes and things like that. All right, so let's get a look at his lightsaber. Had some very iconic action figure lightsabers over the years. It's taped in there. Gotta cut it out real quick because I don't want to bend it. I have not been pleased with the lightsabers lately. Some of them have been very small. So this looks like a good standard size. I really like the silver paint and the gold. Really nice attention to detail. This is a very beautiful lightsaber. They got rid of the igniting effect at the hilt, so we don't see that anymore. So we can compare the two lightsabers from the past. So the hilts are about the same size. The old one has that igniting effect. This is just straight up and down. Luke's, green lightsaber is like this now as well, as you can see here. So here's the three of them. Here's the newer Luke lightsaber, and comparing that to this is Return of the Jedi lightsaber, comparing to Obi-Wan. So really nice. Luke's is a lot thicker. Obi-Wan's should be about as thick as Luke's, basically the same, just different colors. But beautiful new lightsaber. And that goes in the hand like so. And you can get two hands on that. So if you want to pose them holding it with two hands, you can do that. Sorry, I'm struggling. Trying to move quickly for time's sake. So yeah, you could get 2 hands on there if you want. And it looks good. Yeah, just trying to get that thumb around it. There we go. Yeah, so 2 hands on there. That's nice. You can pose him, get him ready to fight Vader. The only thing I like a little bit better about the old one is they got like a force pointing hand on the original one. Just thought that was a nice touch. They just gave him regular hands to hold the lightsaber, which is fine. You also get 1 unignited blade as well. And there's the unignited blade. Looking good. And it ports onto the belt like so. And then you can do that. And then like basic Jedi robes, but they sewed the hood down. So you can't cover him with the hood, which I'm not a fan of. But what are you going to do? It's a beautiful figure, a really, really great update, especially if you are a fan of the original trilogy. Beautiful figure, Star Wars Vintage Collection, Ben, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Highly recommend it. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and God bless you all. Peace.